A programming language is a computer language which the software developers use to write software scripts and to give some of the instructions to the computers to get our work done. Some of the programming language are PHP, Python, JavaScript, COBOL, Chlorine, Fluorine, Amrin, Samrin, Yasmin, Jasmine.
Hey guys, so what is a programming language? Before we understand what a programming language is, first we have to understand what a language is. So a language is something we often use to communicate between one another or to explain few things to some of the people. And sometimes to listen and understand what the opposite person is saying, like you doing right now, and sometimes to explain few things like I'm doing right now. Assalamualaikum Hussain, khairat? हाँ अच्छा ಏನಮ್ಮ ಅರ್ಬಿಯಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ
ಏನಮ್ಮ ನೆಲ ಇರ್ಕಿಯಾ konnichiwa daijoubu desu ka wakarimasu ka like how we used to speak to the opposite person in the language which he or she understands. Similar is the way with the computers. We tend to understand better in our mother tongue and do not need any translation. When it comes to the other languages, we tend to translate it most of the time. Similar way happens with the computers. All programming language are not the mother tongue of the computer, and hence they need to be translated in order to be understood by the computers. So in order to know more about the computer's mother tongue, do let me know, I'll make a separate video on that. For now, just remember that all the programming language need to be translated into computer's mother tongue, which we cannot understand.
Nimda, Dozras tell me, har tabush crack oikinim bomla, mohino zuku, lohakwe.
So let's go through some of the details of the programming language in the next part of the video. Like how we humans living in different regions or countries speak different languages and use different symbols to write them. Similar is the way the programming languages are written. So there are few languages which can be written in English, and there are quite a few others which are written in multiple languages. Even बाप को पता होना चाहिए कि उसके कितने बच्चे हैं. Programming languages like JavaScript, PHP, Python, Perl, all these can be written, and many others can be written in English language, whereas there are few which can be written in other languages like Qalb programming language in Arabic. So Qalb literally means heart in Arabic, which you give it to someone else and they break it. Similarly, Chinese Python is there, Farsinet is there, which is written in Persian, and there is another programming language called Hindavi, which is written in Gujarat, Bengali and Hindi, and there are quite a few others as well. Now let's quickly learn how to make computer display our name onto the screen. हाँ गुप्ता जी, वो ज़रा प्रिंटर वाले को फ़ोन कर को हमारा नाम डिस्प्ले करो स्क्रीन पर. अच्छा ठीक है चलो बाय. So here is something written. It's like it's in improper grammar. I think this is how the programming languages are written. Oh look here, there's something called hash include. अच्छा, it's like hashtag like this video and hashtag subscribe bound to program. And what the hell is this void main doing here? And what is this printf? And our name is there inside it. Oh, what the hell is happening?
चड्ढा समझाओ इसे, समझाओ. ऐसे खिलौने बाजार में बहुत बिकते हैं, मगर इसे खेलने के लिए जो जिगर चाहिए ना, वो दुनिया के किसी बाजार में नहीं बिकता. हम मालूम है तेरे बाप को मत सिखा, चल.
Okay, to understand this programming language, you need to consider three things. Number one, think of the program as a letter you're writing to someone like Gupta ji, who does everything you have been written in it. But he does not have a thinking power of his own, and he does what he has been asked for. Number two, consider Gupta ji as the richest person, and he can appoint anyone to do the job which you have asked for. And number three, the format of the letter changes from language to language. For example, letter has one format in Hindi and it has another format in English. Similar way is with the programming languages. So if you write one letter to Gupta ji to do in one of the programming language, for example C, it can be written in some other format in some program, say some programming language, say Python. So with this consideration, let's have a look at the program once again. So C programming language is considered to be the mother of all programming language. Why? Because many of the programming languages are derived from this one. So whatever is there which says hash include, it actually gives the program the brain thinking functionalities. Like it will be able to interact with the other standard input output devices like monitor, keyboard and mouse. So this stdio stands for standard input, and .h says these are the header files, means they will be added to the header of Mr. Gupta ji in our case. And since this letter written in a programming language to Mr. Gupta ji will not gonna read this entire letter. Only the part Mr. Gupta ji will be facing is a paragraph written with the title main. So here we have this void main. So ignore this what is void and what is int which comes here. Just focus on this main part. So among all the paragraphs which will be written in the letter, Gupta ji will be reading a paragraph entitled with the main as title. So our Gupta ji will be reading this line. And coming to the part what this line is saying, I would like you to consider another thing, that whatever function name which is there, so here this one which we call it as a function, consider this function as a name of a person. So here main you can consider as one of the person's name. So consider Gupta ji is having a name main in our programming letter. Also consider there is a person with a name printf, to which we give some information to it, and this printf person displays it onto the screen. Now let's see whether Gupta ji understood our program or not. So we'll be pasting here and running it. So as we can see here, the Tayyab Salman is getting printed onto the screen. So this shows Gupta ji understood what we are trying to say. And what if we want to print our channel name instead of this Tayyab Salman? So we can do that easily by changing the content here. Born with a capital T program. Now let's run and see what output will be printed. So as we can see here, born to program is getting printed. So coming to the part, most of the candidate during interviews, they will not be knowing why they have written this hash include, why they have written this main, and can we use any other text instead of this printf. So let's come to the point first, hash include. As I said, hash include, it says, so Gupta ji will be including some of the header files, so which will work as a standard input output functions. So means to say that whatever this printf is there, it literally uses the standard output, right, the monitor. So how this printf function should work, how this person should behave, what are its features, all those things will be defined in a file. So that file is called as stdio.h. So this we manually have to add it in the hash include, so with the angular braces in it. And coming to the part where it has to be placed, hash include, whatever we do, it must be included in the beginning of the program. So can we include this hash include at the end of the program? Yes, we can, but our program will give us many warnings. So we can check that. So let's copy that part and put it at the end of the program and remove it from the beginning. Now let's execute this misplaced hashtag and see what output will be printed. Now I've misplaced it below and let's try to execute it. As we can see, Tayyab Salman still is getting printed, but we see few warnings from the program. So Gupta ji is saying that printf, it do not know who is the printf function or the printf person. It's trying to get a person with the name printf by his own. Now let's go back to the where clause. So coming to the part of this stdio, it has to be included at the beginning of the file. Now we know why we have to add this, and now we know where we have to add this. Now let's go to the void main function. As I said earlier, Gupta ji will be targeting only one particular paragraph to be read. Similarly, our computer will be looking out or searching in our letter, in our program, for a particular function called main. So what if we change this main with something else? So what do you think it is? So let's change this main to say born to program. Now let's see what our Gupta ji understands by misplacing main function with some other name. So upon running, so here Gupta ji is saying in a red, means Gupta ji is angry. So what it's saying is undefined reference to main, means what Gupta ji is not able to find a paragraph with the name main, and hence he is very angry with us and he is not able to do what he has been asked for. Now let's change this born to program back to main and try to execute it. Whoa, there you go. Our Guptaji is able to understand and print the Tayyab Salman onto the screen. Now we know that why we have this function name as main, because on start of our program, the computer will always find for a function with a title called main. So the void and int, we'll talk about that later. And coming to the part where this particular function has to be written, it should always be written below this hash include, because hash include will always be on the top as per the priority. So first head will come, that's why we have all the header parts on the top, then the body of the letter. Now what is this printf? So as we know, printf, whatever will be there in the main function, they will be getting executed. Now our main function will be calling the printf, which is say printf was the Guptaji. I have asked Guptaji to display the name onto the screen. What Guptaji does is he in turns calls the printer guy, right, who's staying maybe next to his store, to display the name, because he's a rich person, he can hire anyone to get his job easy. So he calls a printf function and passes whatever to be printed onto the screen to this function, and thus this name will be printed onto the screen. So Guptaji does not know how to print onto the screen, but printf knows how to print, that's why it prints onto the screen. So there you go guys, now you know how to write programs in C language to get your work done. We'll be keeping all the coded programs which we have taken in this video and all the upcoming videos into our GitLab, and the link will be there in the description. You can access it for your reference while you do your programming. That's it for this video. Oh, hold on a second. Didn't we talk about some bonus tip? Now let's see how the same thing can be done in a different language. Say for example, if you want to write the same letter to Guptaji in Python. So guys, coming to the bonus point, how we can write the same letter to Guptaji in a Python language. So it's easy compared to what we did in the C language. Let's quickly check how we can do that. So we simply write print and we give the message what needs to be written onto the screen. Let's say like and subscribe to this video and channel, and let's run it. Voila, there you go. So whatever we did in the C language in many lines of code, here in Python we are able to do that in a single line.
Writing letter to Guptaji are subject to programming language change. Read few language related documents casually.
So that's it guys, writing a letter in one language differs from another language. We can see the difference how it was done in the C language, and we have also seen how it can be done in Python. Do let me know in the comment that which language you liked it and which language will be easier for you to learn, or do comment down below to let me know to which language to use for the upcoming videos. So that's it for the letter writing to Guptaji. So we'll be meeting soon in the next videos. This is your friend Tayyab Salman signing off.
Una casta, minu pizra, chukwe.